Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am Jennifer, and this is 13 Moons Lodge, and I am here to do a quick little energy reading for the weekend of September 16th and 17th. So I just want to quickly thank you again for joining me. I appreciate your support, and if you do enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. And it's free to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and click the little notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. So let's jump into the cards and see what they have to say. So the first row is going to represent the energies of the new moon that we are still under the influence of. Second row is representing the earth elements, nature spirits, and the third row is representing messages from our higher self. So right away, we have in the energies of the new moon honoring our feelings, first quarter moon in Pisces. So really paying attention to our feelings, tuning in. It's about taking a step back from all the doing and the busyness of life, taking time to meditate, contemplate, be in nature, whatever it is for you that works so that you can tune into what is happening on the inside of you, how you are feeling about a situation or just about anything that's going on outside of you. And so whatever you need to do to get away from the noise, to tune all that out. And it doesn't need to take a long time, maybe 10 minutes or so, or whatever it is, whatever it takes. So that is the energies that we're talking about in the new moon energies that we're currently being influenced by. And then messages from the earth elements is adventure. Oh, I love this one. So this is the south direction and adventure. So we are beginning a new adventure. We are in the new moon energies. And so we're talking about this weekend. Maybe some of us are taking a little adventure this weekend, or we're starting a new adventure of some sort, but something we are undertaking. And again, I'm just realizing again, this is, talking about the weekend. So taking the time out this weekend to tune into how you're feeling about a situation, and having a little adventure in the process. And then a messages from our higher self is void of course moon missing. And that one right there. So this is a really good opportunity. Our higher self is saying, it's time to really pay attention to the direction that we're taking. And this is an opportunity this weekend to get back on course, to do some course correcting on perhaps what it is we're doing, but using how we're feeling to do that course correct, and then having that little adventure, having some fun in there to retune into the energies of just lightening the mood, lifting the heavy energies that might be wearing us down. So just a quick little synopsis here. Sorry, not synopsis, but tuning into the energies of the weekend. This is usually my spread for the whole week, and I'm realizing I may have made this a little bit longer than it needed to be. However, that's just kind of the way it came about. So yeah, really feeling inspired by something here with this Ace of Swords. So there is a feeling of being inspired. So tuning into our feelings, feeling inspired by something that comes in. So we are creating the space. We have this Knight of Cups here. So there could be I'm just checking to see here. Don't really see a love offer coming in here with this Knight of Cups, but there is an opportunity coming in here. So I'm loving this, that there's an inspired idea, and then there's an opportunity coming in with that. And the Emperor, now I believe that he came up in a recent reading as well. So again, this is an energy of us taking control. This really matches well with the energy of the new moon mini reading that I just released a couple days ago. So this is really taking control, stepping out of victimhood, and feeling that you are really focused on where it is that you are going in your life, and what it is that you need to do. So with the south direction and the adventure this weekend, there is a little bit of warning that whatever you get up to, don't get yourself into some trouble. Don't veer too much off a track here. So just really pay attention with that. And again, we have Capricorn represented here in this card. So now that Capricorn came in with, again, the new moon reading that I had just released a couple days ago. So it's interesting. You might want to go back and check out that video. But this is, this card in particular, though, is warning about not getting too crazy in your adventure. Don't get yourself into trouble or hurt. I'm feeling that, but also I'm also feeling the opposite of this, that you need to take adventure. We have been tied to our obligations for too long, and we're really feeling stuck and limited in our capacity to create new things. So although we might be feeling inspired and there's an opportunity, there's an aspect of us that is feeling that we're just depleted of energy. So it is time to get out of the normal and take a little of an adventure, even if it's just a drive on some roads that you've never been down before, but just something to get out of your normal routine or rut that you might be in. But again, I'm just feeling a bit of cautionary here, or caution, just to, go prepared and don't put yourself into a situation that, you might create some problems. So we have the King of Cups here as well in this adventure. So this is taking on the energy of, again, I'm really feeling that emotional maturity, stepping out of the victimhood or feeling the lack, and really feeling like you are taking charge of whatever it is you want to get up to this weekend. And then there's some celebration as well with this Three of Cups. So there's getting together with friends. I'm really feeling that, and celebrating. Perhaps there's a birthday, or there has been a wedding or some sort of reason for celebrating. I feel like there is something, but it's something that you need to do with your friends and not do alone. In this, adventure, whatever it is. Grab your friends and go for a spa day, or a hike, or whatever is fun to you, but in a way that feels like you're celebrating a milestone, or celebrating life in some way that will get you out of the doldrums that you might be feeling. And then messages from the higher self again. Getting, sorry about that. Just had a little bird hit my window, but I can see that he's fine. So Jackson just letting me know. So voiding off, getting off course here. So just course correcting. I really feel like this little adventure and celebration and having some fun is going to really get you out of the doldrums and get you back on course with that inspired idea and a new opportunity coming in, and realizing that you are in charge of this. If you're feeling kind of stuck and limited, then this is up to you to change that, to get yourself out of it. And I'm really feeling that with that King of Cups and the Emperor here. But I also feel like in this course correcting, the Hierophant card, I feel like there is an opportunity here with also the tuning into your feelings, honoring your feelings with that Pisces energy at the beginning of the reading, is tuning into your intuition, your feelings, but also into the universe, into your higher self, your guides. So sit in meditation, contemplation, as I had said, open yourself up to some direction, and see what comes in for you. And so during this weekend as well, we have the energies of this weekend. We have the Hangman. So there is a feeling of, surrendering, listening to your heart. What is it you're being called to do over the course of this weekend? And knowing that is going to take you in a direction that you need to go. Excuse me. And then finally, this weekend's energy is ending with the Ace of Pentacles. So all in all being said, at the end of this weekend, This might not be just this weekend. I mean, there's a lot of energy going here. I mean, quite a bit for the for like 2 days. I can see this is starting. I would say, well, Thursday is, approximately the new moon, so it's starting then, and this is reaching far beyond that into well into next week, and further than that. So there's could be a feeling of some ups and downs, and it's just trying to balance those as well. I'm feeling the balancing energy in this particular card, the Hierophant, and but knowing, trusting that it's all for a higher purpose as well with that card, but just paying attention with that Devil card, taking control, and not and yeah, and just paying attention to your feelings. And in the Ace of Pentacles, so a new opportunity, a new venture. This is what this is all leading to. This is something, whatever you're manifesting, you're bringing into the world. So there is definitely a getting back into alignment if we have been off a little bit. So it's going back into a practice, a daily practice, that is serving you rather than derailing you. And just again, listening to your inner self, trusting the inner voice if it's calling you in that direction, and getting yourself back on track. So there you go. There's the reading for the weekend, and and again, like I said, this is far beyond this weekend. But that being said, just listen to your body, go out and have some fun, get yourself back on track. Perhaps you need to be in nature. Perhaps you need to get lost, and but go prepared. Don't put yourself in any unnecessary harm or in potential situations that can lead to some chaos, and just listen to that inner guidance. Create the space so that you can be open to receive it, to hear your feelings, to tune into your feelings, tune into that guidance, and get yourself back on course. Because it seems like we have maybe been straying off of it a little bit, doing things that aren't actually in our best interest, making some choices that maybe don't serve our highest good. So it's time to get back into, you know, a path of the highest alignment. So just resetting the intention, and it's, in all that, it happens. There is an ebb and flow to everything, but it's just recognizing when it is time to step up and take that next step. So that's it. So thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you a beautiful weekend. Bye for now.